Yo, welcome to DolFans United, the platform for DolFans. You heard me. We getting closer, we inching closer and 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 closer to the game, baby. Can't wait. All right. You probably already watched my preview. My preview states that we're going to whoop the Patriots. All right, we're going to beat them. And that's the bottom line because I said so. All right, 21-13. That's the score. 21-13. I don't care how we get it. 21-13. We're going to play some defense, and we're going to score some touchdowns. You dig? All right. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. What we're here for today is based on something that happened last year. I wanted to go ahead and revisit that because something has happened. Something has happened, and based on what has happened, something else could happen, which would start a domino effect, okay? So I wanted to go ahead and have this conversation with y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, all right? So the question is, how long of a leash does Ryan Fitzpatrick have this season? As we all know, Fitzpatrick was benched last year after 2 games. Okay, because he was horrible. All right, and we're going to go over some stats in a second here, showing just how horrible he was. He got benched. Rosen came in, played for 2 games. Then they went right on back to Fitzpatrick. We kept losing. He caught fire. We started winning, won 5 of the last 9. And now he's your starter again this year. But with a twist, Josh Rosen is no longer the backup quarterback. As you all know, Tua Tagovailoa is the backup quarterback this year. So that means that if anything happens to Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tua is coming in the game. But with Brian Flores understanding that a rookie would be coming in to the situation, especially with that rookie being Tua, who has somewhat injury concerns, although not with the team, but in his past. Being that that's the guy that's standing behind there, would Brian Flores look over or look past or turn a blind eye to putrid quarterback play with the Dolphins because of who the backup is this time? Ryan Fitzpatrick, game 1 last year, 14 for 29 against Baltimore. 14 for 29, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 185 yards. Okay? Why are you going over the stats of last year? Because if we see stats like these again, Flores consider pulling Fitz after a couple of games with these types of stat lines? Game 2, okay, versus New England. Mind you, we lost both games in a blowout. Everybody at that point thought we were tanking, rightfully so. I thought we were tanking after those 2 games as well. All right, game 2, 11 for 21, 89 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And then he was pulled, okay? Flores had seen enough. Rosen came in, finished that game off, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Then he played the next game. He sucked. Then he played some of the next game and got pulled, okay? Got pulled. Ryan Fitzpatrick finished the game out. They almost won that game in a comeback. Ryan Fitzpatrick won his job back. Okay, that's exactly what happened. That's how it went last year. This year, if Ryan Fitzpatrick throws up numbers like these again, do they pull that leash that fast? After 2 games, would they start a rookie in Tua because of poor quarterback play? That's the question. And I don't have an answer to that question. All right? I can tell you what I believe. I believe Fitz has a little more leeway than he did last year. Why? Because Tua is the backup quarterback. Now, does that mean that they don't trust that Tua can come in and do his job? No, it doesn't. But I believe that they want to give Tua enough time to learn as much as he can. So if Fitz starts throwing interceptions left and right, and he's spraying the football, not being any kind of accurate, and he is out here delivering horrible games with horrible passer ratings, it's going to take a little bit before they decide that they want to switch over to Tua. Now, it doesn't mean that they won't throw Tua in if we're blowing a team out and give him the last 5 minutes, or losing horribly to a team and then give him the last 5 minutes of the game. That doesn't mean that they won't do that. But to start Tua for an actual game, it'll take more than 2 games before Brian Flores pulls the trigger on Tua. That's my belief. But it gets you thinking a little bit, because it took only 2 games before they were like, no. Put Rosen in, because I can't watch this anymore. Okay? It's tough. It's tough. Do I believe that Fitz is going to have these type of numbers? No. But we know Fitz. He can light you up 4 weeks straight, 400 yards passing. Then the next 3 look like a practice squad quarterback. They just got called up out of nowhere. That's Fitz. Okay? Feast or famine. When that famine hits, are they going to stay the course, or are they going to switch to Tua? At this point, I want to see Tua, okay? But I don't know if Flores is going to want to pull that trigger as fast this year, because it is actually Tua and not Rosen. So I think Fitz is going to buy himself a little more time, even if he has a bad game or 2. But it's an absolute great topic to talk about. Please put in the comments below. All right, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Put in the comments below what you think will happen. Do you think Fitz has a long leash? If you see these numbers that I just went over again next year, do you want to see Tua right away? You know, what do you want to see? Do you want to give Fitz a little more time? What do you want to see? How patient are you? All right, I told you what I see. What do you see going on? Please, 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 please get ready for Sunday. It's about to be a fun day. We about to go up in there. We're going to murk some patriots. If you feel that, please put a like. Holla at your boy. Fins up, baby. Let's go.